Welcome back, Virgo, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host. This is a general reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of May 19th to the 25th, 2025. All right, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and take what resonates, leave the rest. In the past position, we have the Six of Cups, followed by the Six of Pentacles in the present position, and then the Death card in the future, just meaning change or Scorpio, one of the two. So let's get going. It feels pretty good to start out. I like these double sixes a lot. This top row is the past position, my friends. And how the story unfolds is that these are things that you've experienced, that you've gone through, that you've persevered, that you've learned from, and energies that you can draw from as you move forward into this coming week. So with this Six of Cups in this present position, there's emotional balance, there's abundance, there's camaraderie and fellowship and peace and harmony. And Spirit wants to remind you that And it's interesting because I think Taurus just got this in the exact row as well, that there is strength here, that you have been working on things, Virgo, and honing in on your skills and your craft and practicing and eliminating, all superfluous things that don't pertain to this. I say that because, you can't be checking your text message while you're putting your hand in a lion's mouth, okay? It just doesn't work that way. And the relationship between the woman and the lion is one of trust, and she's not going to jam her fist down his throat. You know what I mean? He is submissive to her because he trusts that she's not going to hurt him. Does that make sense? And that's a strength, that to know your own power and ability to affect other people and situations. And as I started to say that, the image of the skunk card came into my mind from the Jamie Sam's Power Animal deck. And it's funny because I just actually pulled that card for myself yesterday. And here it is. This is what it looks like. And what this card represents and what I'm thinking of is that animals and people know what this little creature is capable of, and it need not spray. It need not flex its muscles to get its point across. It can show up and just be. And that's the energy I'm feeling for you right now, Virgo, is that you can just show up and be like this Six of Pentacles indicates, a person of authority, a figurehead in the community or in your house or at your business or at your work. And this is when we use our powers for good. Now you have the Ace of Cups with this, and this Ace of Cups is all about the intuition and the feelings. So let's remember, like maybe when you had a similar feeling to what's showing up for you this week, which we haven't gotten to yet, but let's remember maybe what has shown up for you in the past that might be resembling this and how you navigated literally those waters. And there is a loss of sorts that you're being reminded of. So let's continue on and see what else is coming up. Wow. Okay. The sun is here to say, you know what? All is good. All is well. You might be starting off on a new venture this week. The Page of Cups is about new starts, about new beginnings, or all pages are. This particular page is about good luck and good fortune and opportunity. And with the Two of Wands here, there is forward motion, like making that decision where I'm going next. So there might have been some kind of loss that is catapulting you through this decision with this Three of Swords. And it's important to remember the happiness that you can achieve drawing from your strength, Like, the sun is here to say, look, I'm going to shine on you no matter what. Like, I'll set the way, I'll set the stage, and it's all going to be good. And I say that, and I'm looking at this death card, and it is all good because the death card is just about transformation. You have to go through the chrysalis and become the goo before you can become the butterfly. So here we are looking at a little bit more loss, or like not being completely satisfied with something. And these are cards that are in the future, this bottom row. They don't all show up at once. These are potential energies that can show up depending on what you're doing here. We have the 10 of Wands, which just denotes a burden, a heaviness, and maybe it's time to release some stuff. Look at that, 7 of Cups. So maybe there's even more choices coming in. So I would offer up on this to release that which doesn't serve you. Allow the universe to provide for you that. Like, if you put an order in for the universe and you didn't get it just yet, it doesn't mean it's not coming. Remove the idea of how it needs to look and how it needs to show up. And, like, maybe you're looking for that used car, a certain year, make, and model, and you find it, but you don't buy it because it happens to be silver and you wanted black. Yes, you can get everything that you ask for, but also, what if it just shows up and it's not how you thought it would be, right? Like, maybe all right, let me do a better scenario. There was a fella, I don't know if this is true or not, but this is the story. There was this fella working downtown, wherever downtown is for you, and he in his office, like, other people would bring coffee for other people, like just his colleagues and stuff, but no one ever brought him a coffee. And he was like, I wish somebody would give me a free coffee one day. And it's not that he couldn't afford it, it was just a gesture. And one day he's walking into the office and he's downtown, and this homeless man had 2 coffees, one in each hand, and he said, "Excuse me, sir, here's an extra coffee I'd like to give to you." And the dude was like, "Whoa, wait, why? No, I can't take your coffee." And he's like, "Look, someone gave me 2. I appreciate it. I don't need to. Here, have this coffee." Right? So if he was salty because his colleagues didn't buy him the coffee and he got it from this fella on the street that he doesn't know, why would you look a gift horse in the mouth kind of thing? That was a really roundabout way to get there, Virgo. I'm sorry. Thanks for being here. I hope you're sticking around. We also have, all right, so the 10 of Wands, you've been through the gauntlet. This is another ending. This is saying, I've accumulated all that I need to. I am going to put these down. I'm going to lay this burden down. I don't need to work this hard anymore. And maybe there's other choices with the 7 of Cups, other choices that make the life easier, right? Maybe this 2 of Wands is taking you onto another place, where you get to choose from 7 instead of 2. And here's another 7 of Swords. So this 7 of Swords is going to talk about self-preservation. The character in the card is stealing the 7 swords from the army that's going to attack his village. So what I want you to do is to keep in mind as you move forward in this week, and there's some changes coming. It's not fast, but it's coming. Changes are coming. I want you to think about your self-preservation. Step out of any enabling and codependency. Step out of the fear of upsetting someone else. Because who would you rather, I just saw this again on TikTok. Who would you rather upset, yourself or someone else? Yeah, it's okay to upset someone else because you decided, I'm going to move across country and go do this thing because that's my heart's calling. You can come with me and evolve with me and change and grow and go on this adventure, but I need to go either way. That can happen. So however this resonates for you, Virgo, I know it's a lot of different information, but again, like I was saying a few weeks ago, I think May is just a big month of transition for Earth signs in general and the collective in general. But I'm here for it, and I'm excited for what's unfolding for you. And that's pretty much it. So take care until I see you next week.